LG, and I'm introducing to you guys the new Optimus 3D. Okay, so our new super smartphone. So the reason I call it a super smartphone is because it's not just 3D, but it's got 3 Ds. Now these Ds are dual core, dual memory, and dual channel. Okay, so it's using a TI OMAP 4 processor, which is currently the fastest you can get in a mobile phone. So it's really quick. But you've also got the 3D element as well. We'll talk about that in a minute. First of all, it's running Android 2.2, upgradable to 2.3. You've got your main menu and applications in here. If you want to edit how that is, just go to your layouts. You can have pages like that, so you can have it however you like. So going back to my main menu, you've got a dedicated 3D hotkey just here on the side of the phone. So with one long press of that 3D hotkey, it takes you to your dedicated 3D menu made by LG. So, again, you guys on camera won't be able to see the 3D, but you guys should be able to. Now, before I go into that, I want to talk to you about how that 3D works, okay? Now, you've got 2 screens right next to each other on here, and a parallax barrier. So the way that works is you've got one screen making images for your left eye, and one screen making images for your right eye. And if you get the viewing angle correct and you've got it in front of you, it'll make a 3D image. It's very clever. Okay, so on my 3D screen here, you can see you've got your camera, your gallery, you've got your YouTube, and you've got your games as well. I'm going to show you guys a 3D video. So if I go into gallery, you'll see all my 3D images like just here. I'm going to scroll all the way through. And I'm going to press the skydiving video just here. This is a really good one to show around. And I want to pass it to you guys actually, so you can have a quick look. Okay. Now again, you guys might be a little bit far away at the back for the 3D to work.
Is the video shot in 3D?
Yeah, the video shot in 3D, stereoscopic, yeah. Okay. So again, the optimal distance is about 30 centimeters, so you might not get the best 3D at the back, but I can show you that in a bit. So that's your 3D video. So I'm just going to come out of there, and I'm going to come out again. And I'm back at my 3D menu. So, I'm going to go over to my 3D camera now. So just one tap of the camera will take you into your camera menu. Now you guys can see at the top left is a 3D button. Now that 3D button allows you to toggle from 2D to 3D, therefore taking a 3D or 2D picture. You can also do the same with your video recording as well. So if I record in 2D, it's at 1080p, all right? If I record in 3D, it's at 720p. So you're getting high definition whether it's in 3D or 2D. So it's really good. So on the back of the phone, you'll see how that works. And you've got your 2 stereoscopic 5 megapixel cameras at the back, okay? So that's taking 2 images of you guys or whatever, and it's overlapping them, and then the parallax barrier is giving you that sense of 3D, okay? So your final bit you've got on this, which is quite impressive, is your 3D games. So I'm pressing back again to go back to my main menu. I'm going to go over to my games and apps. You can see here my list of games, okay? Now these are preloaded onto the phone. You've got a game called Nova, which is a first-person shooter. You've got a game called Golf Pro 2. Let's Golf 2, which is preloaded. And you've got Asphalt as well, which is a racing game. So they're all preloaded for your use. Okay, so that's the Optimus 3D. The main messages of this are, it's a super smartphone. It's not all just about the 3D, it's about the 3Ds as well, which is related to the processor. Thank you very much.